As women in mining South Africa, we truly recognize the challenges that women continue to face.
Today is a very special day. It's about empowering others.
And it's so important to have diverse voices in the room, and that's diversity when it comes to backgrounds, when it comes to thinking, when it comes to experiences.
And I think we need to be louder. We need to make sure that our voices are heard.
Progress or true legacy happens when we work together.
And I think this discussion for the next 2 days will help us to think creatively and innovatively going forward around how we can collectively come together.
Women have faced adversity in mining for generations, yet we continue to rise and we continue to lead.
We need to move away from this facile generalization that women are not playing an important role in the industry.
Rosemary Falcon, she reminded us that women have always been part of this industry.
Taking us through the history of, women being sort of marginalized, and actually how there's so much more that we can do, and we can set the pathway into the future for the generations coming to us.
Got to hear from leaders from the industry, talk about culture, talk about strategy, leadership without a title.
What stood out for me is hearing really about the collective willingness to lead differently.
As someone who hopes to become a future leader, I want to be part of building a business where every woman feels seen.
Sometimes we think that leadership needs to resonate through a title, but what I learned today is that we don't need title. Leadership is more about impact and influence and being authentic in yourself.
What really stood out for me is the drive to recognize gender-based violence in all of the organizations.
And as we close our symposium, my biggest takeaway and question that stays with me, what is the story of the future industry that we all want to see?
Take care of yourself, to invest on yourself as a person, to love yourself more.
And as Maya Angelou so powerfully said, "Still, I rise." Those 3 words capture the spirit of the women gathered here today.